Yeah, we've got some breaking economic news. The final reading on the University of Michigan Consumer Confidence Index coming in at 50.0. That is revised down 0.2 of a percentage point. So 50.0 is where that sentiment survey now lands. That is right on the dividing line between improvement and deterioration in sentiment here. Current conditions at 53.8. That's also a downward revision in expectations at 47.5. And the outlook on the part of consumers for inflation from 1 year from now is 5.3%. From 5 to 10 years from now is 3.1%. So again, this was really a pivotal report when the preliminary figures came out. It was, in addition to that CPI report, really the thing that seemed to push the Federal Reserve over the edge when it came to convincing it of 75 basis point increase. So 50 is where we stand with University of Michigan sentiment. We also, by the way, got new home sales, and that number, I guess, is worse or better than expected, depending on how you look at it. Let me explain. The annual pace for new home sales in the month of May, 696,000, which is better than estimated on an absolute basis. However, because of an upward revision the prior month to 629,000, you get a month-over-month drop, if that makes sense. And so, and again, excuse me, I'm reading numbers wrong. It's been a long, short week, folks. Okay, gain in 10.7% month over month in new home sales to an annual pace of 696,000. Excuse me. So this number is considerably better than expected. Just to be clear, better than expected new home sales. University of Michigan sentiment being revised downward and worse than expected.
It kind of comes back and at least reminds me of the home data that we've seen come through over the course of the past 2 weeks. Lennar last week and then earlier this week as well. We were talking about KB Homes and what they were seeing as well.
So a little bit of a disconnect between the new and existing.
Right, exactly. And especially when you pair that with the existing on the Redfin data side, they're seeing less bids coming in per available listing right now, too.